saw this and I found this to be very interesting. One thing that Dr. Cornel West said on our show was that he was down to debate RFK Jr. And I know people who know people in the RFK campaign. I talked to Aaron Good. I talked to other people who know people in the campaign. And I know for a damn fact, remember the show I did one of the Nick at Nights with Aaron Good? Where we said, when we like, all right, let's get Cornel West to agree. Let's get RFK to agree. Cornel West agreed. And then they got the message to RFK that Cornel West wanted to debate him, RBN wanted to co-host, and I got good sources that say they declined. So I already knew RFK was a coward a long time ago because he wanted to debate Dr. Cornel West, who on RBN said he was down. So I'm glad that Joe Stein is doing this, but we already know what this coward is going to say. Let me read a tweet, and I'll just pass to you so you can react to it, Ajamu. Here's Dr. Joe Stein's tweet. Voters should be clear on where every candidate for president stands. More than 2 months into Israel's brutal assault on Gaza, RFK said that Palestinians are the most pampered people by international aid organizations. Literally an unhinged psychopath. Let me continue your tweet. Since then, RFK Jr. has continued his unrepentant, reflective praise in support of Israel as the death toll has climbed to more than 30K. I'm going to correct her, 40K. And I'm just using the official numbers. Like, I'm still confused why people use 30,000. The official number is 40,000. Wow. And that official number is bullshit. So, guys, can we please start saying 40,000? Because that's what the fucking official number is. And not criticism with Dr. Joe Stein. I'm just saying in general. I keep saying that number, and every time I say that number, I get irritated. But anyway, I am challenging Kennedy on his assertion. Guys, there's a big difference between 10,000 people, okay? I'm not being an asshole. When you say 30,000, 40,000, that's a 10,000 people difference. And that's official numbers. We can't erase 10,000 people. I'm not criticizing Joe Stein. I'm saying this in general, okay? Last part of the tweet, I'll pass to Ajamu. I am challenging Kennedy on his assertion that Palestinians are pampered and that Gaza should be leveled. Sign now and tell Kennedy to debate me on Palestine. So I'll just pass it to Ajamu for your reaction.
Look, I was trying to move both campaigns to be much more aggressive with this creep than they were up until now. That basically there's no way that he should have any credibility, not just from that tweet that he made about Palestinians being pampered, but the fact that he's given unreserved support to the genocidal process in Gaza. He should not have any credibility at all. So I'm glad that she made that call, but in terms of that debate really happening, I don't see it happening. Why? Why would RFK debate Jill right now or Cornell? He has, 20%, 20% support right now. He gets nothing out of a debate with them. They are the ones who would benefit from that more so than anybody else. So I don't see it happening. I think what the strategy has to be with RFK is to continue to direct unreserved criticism of his immoral positions. He needs to be stripped down and destroyed. Basically, there's no debate. There's nothing to debate
at all. And you know what? I don't even know why he still have a platform after that 1488 tweet. Like, we don't know. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I listen to a lot of fucking music, and I know subliminal messages, and I know when you are, telling me something. I know dog whistles. I hear them every time. When he did that 1488 tweet, I'm like, do y'all see this white supremacist shit? What the fuck? And people still taking him serious. I don't get it.
Yeah. But Ajamu, I know you're pressed for time, and I know you said you had a hard out at 2:30, and it's 2:33. So we want to be respectful of your time. So any sort of final words? Or actually, JB, did you have a final question? I think that was you. I can't see you, but I think you were going to chime in.
Well, I was just going to add to the point of where RFK Jr. is flip-flopping on things like Indian qualified immunity and also his rejection of wanting to give cash reparations to American descendants of slaves. those are some other things that could be added to lambast him, to show how uncredible he is when it comes to being a paragon for the plight of those of us who are marginalized. He does not stand with us who are marginalized. He will say it, and he'll use some, of his activism as a lawyer to talk about how he stands with the marginalized. But when it comes down to actual policy, it's just not there.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ajamu. Your final words, anything you want to shout out, and if you wanted to also make a comment, any final words on RFK, the floor is yours.
I just want to say that, I really thank you all for the work that you all are doing. Continue to be that uncensored voice. It sometimes is amazing that you all have been able to survive this long on these platforms. But I think you all have discovered, like I have, how to be quite sharp in your analysis, but not give the censors ammunition to actually throw us off, because they're looking for any opportunity to eliminate the kind of sharp, critical, radical analysis that you all offer. So again, I wish I had more time today. Plus, I'm under the weather a little bit, so I have to apologize if I'm not as sharp as I really wanted to be. But I definitely wanted to come on and be part of this anniversary.